Right, guys, welcome back to the $6,000 Kings of the Old World Tournament qualifier, round of 32. Game number 2 here between Aykin and Redkit. We're on Napier Basin. So that's that weird one with the windmills, sorry, in the water. Quite like this one, sneaking a dock over here and trying to gather from the water. And so we've got Aykin on his trusty Indians, got Redkit on the Maltese. Hey, I remember this matchup against Aykin. So Redkit with a fast trading post. Gonna work towards stage 2 now. Getting just enough wood to make sure he gets a house behind this. Aykin already got the house. Gathering a bit of wood behind this because being Indians, he's actually got to spend wood to get villages. So somehow Aykin's managed to secure this, even though the musketeers are still here. So he's trickling food for free behind this. So nice map, guys. I mean, it's not the tournament organizer's fault. I guess it's the developers, but damn, it's a bit of a funny bug there. So Aykin, well, they're playing on from this, really. They probably shouldn't be. Aykin, yeah, doesn't even have to clear the musketeers, which is the normal thing to have to do to actually take this windmill. Any of these players, it's normally a bit of a pain in the ass because you've got to kill 4 muskets. So you've sort of got to send your explorer back to pick off one at a time, as the Euro civs or as the other civs. Just sort of wait till you mass up, 20 to 30 units and you can just blow them off the face of the earth. This is interesting. Aykin's actually got 4 villages on that wonder. He wants to get it out fast, now dropping back to 3 that he's got it 3/4 done. Or 2/3, sorry. So Redkit's actually shipped 2 shipments, both the villages and the 2 free churches. He really wants that passive XP, Jan. Now the hospital heals the units, but what will heal the hospital? Aykin finding that not long after Redkit throws it down. Redkit throws it down, but Redkit's going to start getting some crossbows nonetheless. Well, Aykin be looking to train some sepoys of his own. We might even need to get a handful of Gurkhas in case Redkit does manage to get an awful lot of infantry going here. Oh, okay. Maybe in the tournament version of the map, you just control the windmills by being on them without actually having to get the marauders onto them. Kill the marauders on them. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Unless it's just a bug. But still, it's weird that Redkit then didn't bother tagging his own windmill over here, because it's just that little bit of passive food gen. Maybe he just didn't know. Maybe we're all just finding out. Maybe Aykin only just found out over at this one and went, well, maybe I'll test it over at this one too. But anyway, Redkit's in a nice spot because this army of his is going to be able to regen pretty quickly. This doesn't benefit the Explorer, I don't think. But all the other units, if they ever get low, they'll be well off here. Ooh, and Redkit just has so much army at the moment. Aykin might get caught. Pike's coming in to try and catch the religious leaders, the Brahmins, but if they get caught, I mean, if they don't get caught, then the pikes can fall pretty easily. Saying that, there's just so many bowmen to deal with, and the sepoys not quite as useful as the Gurkhas would be against them, just that little bit of extra range over them. So, Redkit punishing Aykin already. He snatched back control of that windmill. He's generating XP quite nicely behind this because Aykin doesn't have that passive XP gen that his opponent does just yet. So what does Aykin make from here? He's getting mostly Gurkhas from here. Redkit trying to take out the house, but perhaps overstaying there and losing a couple of units. Need to come back a little bit and try and heal up, I think, and maybe bait the Gurkhas to overstay. So Redkit now going to try and take another fight. Aykin taking advantage of the range that the Gurkhas have over the crossbowmen. I think they've got the same range, it's just that the the Gurkhas actually get their shot off faster. So allied with the Ottomans here, but you get some nice hussars out to defend, and you can also ship some settlers, which is quite nice. Versatile way to catch up on the eco, or to get some raiding done. He's actually going to go for militiamen and end relationship. Alright, that's it, you're out. Time for a new man. Sentries here to defend. So Redkit now losing an awful lot. Aykin defending quite well against this. Redkit's playing with his tail between his legs. He doesn't want to lose the hospitals or this whole army. And GG. Redkit taps out. Aykin takes the game.